Sunny, congratulations on your new book, Life Hacks for Kids.
Thank you.
How does it feel seeing yourself on a book cover?
A little scary. A lot of people are going to be looking at my face, but it's so exciting. I mean, this is kind of nostalgic because I just remember starting out and finishing. This book kind of just captures all of that.
What was it like when you first started on Life Hacks for Kids? Were you nervous? Because you seemed like you were totally confident.
I look pretty confident. I was probably absolutely terrified on the inside. I think it helped because we shot in my own bedroom. The first 6 episodes, there wasn't that big of a crew. It just started with the directors, some extra people, and me. And I kind of just found who I wanted to be on this show throughout the first few episodes.
You were involved with the pilot and kind of creating the whole thing. What inspired it?
The directors, Jeannie and Gary, they pitched this show to DreamWorks and with me along with it. So I made a video on my own, very poorly edited, but that was my little 11-year-old self trying out iMovie. We did the first 2 episodes. They really liked it. They just kept asking for more. And we finally got a studio kind of thing and more viewers, and it just grew like so quickly. It was insane. Some people come up to me and talk about hacks and how they made them their own, and it's kind of cool.
Were there any hacks that you did in your own bedroom or something that you did for the show and you're like, oh, I'm going to actually do this myself?
Mostly bedroom design hacks, things that I would get to take home from the show and then like display them in my bedroom. Still have colorful tape everywhere in my house, and I put that on everything I own.
Whenever you're doing a hack, it seems like you really have to get it right to make it work. Have there been a lot of times where you had to redo it because it didn't quite go as planned, or you didn't cut it the right way?
Oh yeah, a few of those hacks took a lot of tries, especially like hot glue. It dries quickly and it's hard to deal with. We're very against sewing apparently on the show, so we always have to hot glue everything, and that takes a lot of materials and time. I get injured a lot on my fingers, but it's fine. It's worth it. It's usually from cutting or from hot glue, but it turns out in the end, so that's all that matters.
What is it like looking back on it and seeing there's a new host there? Is there any feeling of like, oh, I still wish I was doing it, or are you just celebrating the time you had?
I love Jillian, and I think she's doing a great job. I'm so busy with starting high school and happy that it turned out so well and has this following, and she can continue my vision, I guess.
Whenever you watch the episodes, there are a lot of funny moments where you're kind of like looking in camera or being goofy. Is that natural for you, or did you guys kind of plan those out?
Most of it is improv, actually. It's a little awkward. Sometimes you can catch me not knowing what to say or just making really bad pun jokes. It's fine. It's who I am.
I think it was endearing, and people really love that about you. So I think that's fun that you did that. And it's encouraging, like, make the jokes you want to make, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Do you have a favorite hack or one that you have a fun memory about that you could share?
I would use my dog Ginger a lot in the episodes, and one time we had to dress her up as a cat for cat hacks, because I don't own a cat, but I own a dog. We put her in a sweater with cat ears, and that was a challenge, but I think it turned out in the end.
You worked on life hacks for so long, and now you're 15 and you're doing high school and you have music. What are some things you're excited about that you're working on?
I'm in the cinematic arts department at my school, so we learn all about filmmaking. I did that in my middle school, but I'm continuing that at this new art school. I love it. It's what I want to do because I'm so used to being in front of the camera. Now I can learn more about what it's like being behind the camera. Life Hacks has helped my love for filmmaking and music and all of the arts.
You wrote the song for Life Hacks for Kids, right? Yeah. Was that just like you were playing around one day, or you had to really sit down and figure it out?
Well, the original theme song was made by one of the directors, which is me just repetitively saying Life Hacks for Kids. Wasn't a big fan of that, so I just sat down for like 10 minutes and wrote lines that rhymed, and it stuck. If you got nothing to do, well, I've got a couple of tricks for you. So take a look at these vids, 'cause it's Life Hacks for Kids.
I saw that on YouTube you have videos that you've directed yourself.
My directing has changed throughout the years a lot. I like working with actors a lot and writing for characters that I can relate to, especially in the awkward stage that I am in, like a freshman in high school. Obviously like a very stereotypical freaks and geeks kind of experience. So I like writing about that, and I like scoring my own films. I'm working on that
You do it all. You can be in it, you can direct it, write it, do the music.
I also love special effects makeup. I did a zombie film. My actors hated me because they couldn't get the liquid latex off their face.
You play the ukulele. What made you start with that? Is it that your dad is in music?
Well, my dad is a musician, and I started singing because of him, but when I was really little, I would take like little ballet classes, and this dad would sit in the hallways all the time and with a new ukulele every day and would play. And I just fell in love with the sound of it, and I became friends with his daughter, and then he gave me my own ukulele and taught me a few things. I've loved it ever since. Now I'm making my way towards a guitar.
And your sister sings with you sometimes in your videos. Your mom's an artist. You guys are so artsy as a family. Do you guys like paint and sing together?
My mom's the main painter. She's amazing and does collages and stuff. My dad is the writer and the musician. My sister is also an artist, and then I'm the other musician. So we all have like a little bit of each in us, so we collaborate a lot or go in our rooms and create our own.
I'm gonna ask you a few of your favorites. What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Who's your favorite musician?
Elliott Smith, Rex Orange County, Regina Spektor, St. Vincent, and Declan McKenna.
You could direct anyone in a movie, like any actor or actress. Who would you pick?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
What's your favorite snack?
Avocado toast.
What's your favorite thing to do after a long day and you get home and you're just relaxing?
Sleep.
Before school, if you have to pick one thing, either your hair, your makeup, or your outfit, what do you focus on?
Outfit.
What's your ideal BFF night?
Go see a movie together and geek out about it together.
What's your favorite way to exercise?
Roller skating. Dressing up and going roller skating and listening to really bad 80s music is ideal. Hey, it's Sunny Keller. Be sure to check out my new book that's out right now. It's pretty cool and talks about me. Totally random and crazy, but it's pretty cool, so you should check it out.